Yo, yo. Wait, let me check my mic. Here we go. There we go. That should be better. What's good, chat? How we doing? Man, it's hot, bro. It's hot in New York City. I don't have an air conditioner in this part of the room. I can't wait to move, man. Very sweating right now. But we are here. James will be joining us a little bit later. I think he said he's running like 15 minutes late. So he'll be here soon, and we'll see what's going on. Market's just been ripping all day, huh? Bro, I don't know how to trade this type of thing. Oh, we finally got a pullback. Look at that. I don't know how to trade this kind of market, guys. You know where I'm at. I mean, I don't know if you guys watched me on PFM TV. I'm red. I tried to short again. Is what it is. On the so I'm red 2 days in a row on my Tradeify Live accounts, which sucks. I'm not gonna lie. That's a bummer. But shout out risk sinking because I am green on top one futures. I'm green on top one futures from my Asia session scalps. These are getting pretty close to payout. I'm about $700, give or take, away from a $12,000 payout on these 50K. So hopefully we can just keep grinding it away. It's not locked in until it's locked in. So who knows what's going to happen, but it's going good so far. I've been pretty much only trading the Asia session in these accounts, and it's going well. New York session just this week. Like last week was good. The week before that, New York session has been good. I've been green like multiple weeks in a row, but this week, Tuesday and Wednesday, we are red. We are very red. Not very red, you know what I mean? No blown accounts, but we're red for sure. On the other hand, though, I do have some other good updates. This was really nice to get this news after putting in a second red day in a row on stream on my Tradeify Live accounts. I did get the email that my Apex payouts are approved. So that's $8,000 in payouts for April so far. So we're halfway through, April 15th. Hopefully we can get one more. I'm thinking if we can get this top one futures payout out, over the line by the end of April, which should happen unless we blow the accounts, which could always happen. But if all goes to plan, we'll have this locked in, which we already have it locked. Thank goodness. And then maybe we can get this and it'll be a great month, solid month. You know what I mean? And that's trading. Just always taking it one day at a time. How are you guys doing though? What's up, ASFX? Ripping all day. Yep. What up, Robert, Suraj, J Dub, Davin, Marlon? What's good, guys? Good to see you. Maybe long after the pullback. Yeah, I guess. SEC PDT rule is gone. I know, bro. That's pretty big news, honestly. That is honestly pretty big news. Crazy. So I guess they're measuring it out the way they would do, futures brokerage. It's just based off your margin. Hey, Zach, was wondering, how long have you been trading with Apex? Any problems or just all nice rainbows and sunshine? Listen, I've been trading with Apex. Really, it's only been the past few months. Like I tried trading with them a year and a half, 2 years ago, and I just couldn't get a payout. Like my strategy was not conducive for their accounts when they had intraday trailing drawdown. Then when I moved over to a more base hit scalping model, I tried picking up Apex again in December, and it's been great. I've had really no issues. So I've had a total of like 3 payout requests, or I've had 3 sets of payouts, not each account. I've had 3 sets of payouts get approved, right? So the first time I ever requested a payout from them was on 12 accounts, got approved in like 3 days. So no issues there, got paid. Then I got one other set of payouts. And then after that, though, I did get a denial, but I broke the rule. Like I actually did violate their MAE rule, which is where you risk 30% more of your account balance on one trade, or 30% of your total balance on one trade. So, I mean, it was my fault. The dashboard showed that I violated the rule. It is what it is. So the payout was denied. Then I kept trading those accounts, which is this set of accounts I'm trading now. And I just kept trading, did another cycle and got them paid out, and got paid out the 8,000 because I didn't break any rules. So the thing about Apex is they will pay you. Like they will pay you if you follow their rules. It is that simple. The other thing is I'm still trading the old accounts. So the legacy accounts, right? The ones that have intraday trailing drawdown, and they have all these crazy rules. The new plans are so much easier to get a payout from. It went from the accounts that I'm trading, legacy is a 30% consistency rule. They bumped that up to 50%. So you have a 50% consistency rule, which is nothing. You have what else? No more MAE rule. So the thing that I violated, which got my payout denied last month, that rule doesn't exist anymore. So you won't have that issue. There's no negative risk reward rule. There's like nothing, man. There's really the plans are so much better now. So listen, I would recommend that. Like genuinely, I would only recommend firms that I've had personal experiences with and been paid out from. And I've had good experiences with Apex. I've had one set of denials, but I broke the rule. The dashboard showed me I broke the rule. So I knew they were going to get denied when I requested. It just is what it is. But on the new accounts, you don't even have to worry about any of that stuff. So yeah, I highly recommend Apex, man. I think they're great. If you want to scale up with 20 accounts, they're great. I do have a code. If you guys want to support your boy, code ZARB, ZARB. They are still doing 90% off. I think I'm going to finally load up now because I just wanted to make sure that payout got approved before I loaded up on more accounts. Does that make sense? Like I didn't, I like using house money. So now that the payout's approved, I probably will take advantage of that 90% off deal myself and try and get up to at least 10, maybe 10, maybe 15. We'll see how it goes. I think there's like 6 more days left. So yeah, I'm red though today, guys. Like I was trying to short down to the POC. I just thought we would need a pullback. We're in a deep premium. This is what it is, man. Yeah, I can't win them all. I historically don't do well when the market is just one directional, like giga bullish. I don't do well in those conditions. It is what it is. I like markets that mean revert a little bit more. That's not to say that I can't follow trends. I'm perfectly good at following trends, but I just can't follow trends that doesn't pull back even like 10 points. Okay. That's where I get screwed up. I can't trade that type of market. It's just my mind is telling me that we need to pull back to some type of imbalance or a fair value gap or just mean revert, liquidity sweep. And here's the thing, guys. So people will say, oh, well, that's because you trade ICT. Well, bro, what the market is doing right now is not what it's usually doing. Like, okay, look at this daily chart right here. Okay. So we have had how many days of this type of one directional price action? 19 days, not even like 15 days of this one directional price action. What happened for the last 168 days? It's been in a higher time frame consolidation, pulling back, sweeping liquidity, filling imbalances, and continuing an overall higher time frame trend, which was to the downside for a while. This is what the market is doing most of the time. Okay. This is what it's doing. So this is what I'm prepared to trade. Okay. So when the market finally starts doing this, everyone goes like, you're going long. It's like, bro, 9 out of 10 times, the market's not doing that. Okay. So I trade the way I read price action. You know what happens to the people that expect the market to always do this? They get cooked throughout all of this. Okay. So I am perfectly fine with not being able to trade this as easily because the thing is, in hindsight, this looks so easy. Just get long and close your eyes. But you don't know when that's going to stop. All right. So I can't I just trade the way I read price. And it works for me. But in this type, yeah, man, it's tougher for me. So I'm red 2 days in a row in New York session. But I've been doing well in Asia. So I'm sticking with Asia session. Just requested my first payout with them. That's why I was asking. Oh, shit. Congratulations, Marlon. Let's go, bro. Yeah, just be prepared for it to take a few days. As long as you didn't break any rules. Like if you have, well, you have the new accounts probably. So you don't have to worry you don't have to worry at all, bro. You're going to be fine. Or Taviwa. Zach, knowing what market conditions he should and shouldn't trade in shows his experience. Yep. Well, to be fair, I know that, but I still did trade. Like I did try to short and I lost. It is what it is. Yeah. Shout out Marlon though on the payout, man. Marlon, but if you're trading the new accounts, you don't got to worry, bro. That's what I'm saying. The new account plans don't have that issue. Okay. So are you trading the new plans? When did you buy your accounts? How long ago? I've had my accounts since late March. That's why I'm trading the old account plans. If you're trading any accounts after like I don't even know when it was, after sometime in April, you're good. Oh, you are on the legacy accounts. Well, check your dashboard, bro. Check your dashboard because it should show you that you had a violation. So if you don't have a violation in there, you should be good. I got emailed when I got my violation. So yeah, with the new accounts, they don't have any of those rules. They're all gone. Literally all of them are gone. Let's put on some tunes. Whoa, that was weird. I wanted to see what that sound effect sounded like. I thought it would be more like a laugh track, like in a sitcom. That was just more, I don't know. I didn't like that. Weird. Stick with night driving. The dashboard says no violations. I guess I'll have to wait and pray. You should be good then. I hope you are, man. Maybe you didn't risk more than 30%. I mean, if you know you did, then you know you did. So yeah. That's why people like the new plans. The old plans are compared to the new ones, they suck. The old plans are still fine because they let you trade 20 accounts, but when you compare them to the new plans are way better for sure. What's the activation fee on Apex? It depends. I think right now it's like $90, but they're $20 accounts. So, all in, it's still a pretty cheap all in cost. Give us a trade, big guy. You give me a trade. How about that? Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do here, by the way, guys. I'm so not into this market. I'm just happy my payouts got approved. Like, I don't care what happens today. I'm just chilling. Anyone got questions for me, let me know. Because I really don't think I'm taking any trades today. Not feeling it. Bro, it's so hot. I can't wait to move, man. Yo, chat, I was doing the math for this year in payouts. So far, I'm at 50K since January. Really hyped about that, man. Really, really hyped about that. It's such a weight off your shoulder when you do really well in the beginning of the year, because now I got time to build up the rest. Moving out of NYC? No, still staying in NYC, but I'm moving. We don't know where we're moving yet. We got some ideas. We applied to one place so far, but moving, I don't know. We might stay in Brooklyn or we're going to Astoria. I like this one apartment in Astoria a lot. We applied. We'll see. It's like dope. It has like a dope view and stuff. But we're just trying to get out of here because I just think, I don't know, we moved into this place really short notice because we needed more space for the baby. And we didn't do enough research, and we're like, we don't want to live here. We want to change it up. I want to live in a better place. Like, I'm willing to spend more. So, but yeah, staying in NYC, man. NYC or die. Just kidding. I would love to leave, honestly. It's like one of those things. You love it and you hate it. Like, I say I'd like to leave, but if I did, I'd probably miss it and I'd start crying. And I'd start like talking shit about wherever I lived. You know what I mean? That's like what New Yorkers do. Plus, my wife's family is all here. So that's a big thing. That's important. They're like all in New York City. Have you tried to implement VWAP with your own strategy? If so, did it not provide any value? I just don't like VWAP, man. It's just the thing is my systems and my models already work. You know, I found my own style myself using volume profile and ICT. So I just don't need to, I never needed to like try to implement anything else. So I'm like, I know VWAP works. I know VWAP is a useful tool. It just, for me, I just don't need to. Like if I added VWAP on top of what I already trade with price action, liquidity, fair value gaps, and then, you know, I use volume profile, and I also had a VWAP on there, it'll be too messy, I think. What I like is I like a lot of people that trade SMC the way I do. A lot of people have like one other tool that they use for extra confluence. So like I know my buddy TraderMate Alex, he trades SMC, but he uses VWAP as his extra tool. So it totally works. I use volume profile as my extra tool. So it really depends on the person. Oh, and we got James in the chat. Yo,
what's up, bro?
What's up, man?
Sorry guys, I'm late. I just had a bit of family stuff to sort out, but
no worries.
Yeah,
no worries
first red day in a while for me, bro. So
same here, man. Well, actually, I had 2 red days in a row now. So, but yeah,
okay.
First in a minute because it's been tough.
Yeah.
Would you try to short?
No, I shorted pre-market. This so a bit of a frustrating one, but I shorted pre-market. I can get my screen up here. There we go, like this. There we go. Boom. So I'll try to short pre-market, and I had 2K risk on this with about
what a terrible candle. Jesus.
And obviously on the CFDs you get slipped, bro. So
oh my god.
So I was down like 4.6K on that, and then I made like $600 to be down just over $4,000. I got some longs, so, but I was a bit frustrated, bro. So I just sized down completely. So I didn't give back anything unnecessary. Put it that way.
That's smart, man. Yeah, that wick would that shit would put me on edge.
Yeah, so I was super heated, bro. So and then I got the longs on YM. Just a quick little scalp. YM ended up actually coming down, but after this, I felt obviously today was a bit of a learning day because I did well, I think, in terms of after getting slipped on this. I just was like, you know what, stuff it. Let me just size down. Don't do anything dumb, and we'll come back. There's always tomorrow. So I just sized down on the next trade, and then obviously I missed the nice longs on the Nasdaq and ES. So.
Damn, you got out of that YM trade just in the nick of time.
Just
what a beauty,
bro. Yep.
Yeah, YM was selling. It was so frustrating, bro, because I was trying to short NQ. I was trying to short it down to the previous day's POC, which is down here. You know, I'll go to my chart real quick. Yeah. So similar to you, man. Like, I mean, for me, I wanted the previous day's POC, 80% setup is in play.
Yeah.
So I was getting short in here. So where you got wicked out there, I actually got into the trade around there. Or no, I got in over here a little bit later. I got in here in the pre-market though, which I got to just not do the pre-market trades.
Yeah, I'm actually, after that, I said this type of shit can happen pre-market. Like that's weird, like slow price action. So I just told myself, you know what, James, I've been on a great run. It's only on one account. Let me just size down, you know, relax and move on. And just if I have like a green trade of like $500 in the session, I was like, yep, that's the learning lesson. That's why I only trade off the open mainly. But right now, actually, I wouldn't be surprised if we actually come lower here, Zach, personally.
I would love to see this come lower, bro. Like I want to see this come lower. But yeah, that was my trade, man. And I'm with you. Like after this, especially 2 red days in a row in New York session, I'm like, okay, it's time to scale it back. 2 red days in a row. Market's not really working the way I want it to work. I just got my Apex payout approved, by the way. So I'm like, bro, let's just chill. No rush.
I also took an FTMO payout today, so that's a positive.
That's always a nice little, like, it's like risk sinking in a different way.
Yeah.
Like, I'm red.
I was like, okay, cool. I lost on my account, but I'm like, perfect. I got a $4.5 payout today. Here's the Discord link in the ASFX TV chat over there. I've just put it there for you guys.
Facts. But yeah, bro, you know what's funny too? This short, the one I took this morning, was identical to the one I took yesterday, and they both were completely failed, like utter failure of trades. It just is what it is.
It's frustrating. Dude, this game can be frustrating, and like obviously I'm going to post my losses. I'll post all my wins and my losses, but I've been on a nice winning streak. So it's actually good to sometimes just be like, okay, you have a loss. Like, yeah, you can take losses in this game.
It's a reminder that, you're gonna. I mean, I was telling the chat, I don't know how you feel about this, James, but like, bro, I don't do well in these markets that just go one directional. You know what I do well? I do well in this, bro. Markets that are like, they're trending on a higher time frame, but you're getting mean reversion up and down throughout the process. And I was telling chat, I was like, I would rather be good at trading this than trading this, because this rarely happens. You know what I mean? Like, I was going over, we counted the daily candle bars here. This all happened in about like 10 to 15 days of trading. But this took 168 days of trading. So this is what the market is doing. You know what I mean? 9 out of 10 times. 80% of the time, the market is doing this, not this.
True.
So I just got to know when to, take my foot off the pedal when the market's doing stuff like this. And that's what I'm doing. I'm putting a little more focus on my 8 scalps. Like, that's it.
Yeah. You have to adapt, bro. It's not going to be the same all the time. So
exactly. But what are you thinking now? Like, would you take a trade, man? Because part of me just wants to be done. Like, after 2 L's in a row.
I'm probably not gonna take a trade on like a funded account or anything like that, because I've had it's a pretty frustrating day. So I'm probably, if I do take a trade, it'll be like on a personal account tonight. And I'll look to trade that before they close possibly.
Excuse me. Michael says y'all are killing it with the payouts. Thanks, bro. Yeah, me and James, we going back to back, bro.
Yeah, it's not always going to be great, but it's you stack the payouts. That's what counts, right?
Yeah, and they have to exactly, because there's going to be months that there's no payout. So hopefully you make enough that
it covers you for the other months. Yeah,
that's the game.
And again, I'm still I've got my refunds back from the accounts, even if I'm on drawdown now on the one. So it's chilled. I'm chilling.
Oh, I'm going to buy an FTMO account because the payout got approved from Apex. So I'm going to get a 100K when the money is. Or I could just do it now, I guess. Maybe I should do that. Should I buy an FTMO account, guys?
No, start trading it tomorrow, bro. You don't want to. Yeah,
you're right.
I want you to
so
fast
right.
it, bro.
You're right.
With the static
I was about to do it. I'll wait till tomorrow.
No, wait till tomorrow, bro.
Yeah, we'll try and do that though. Look, going right back up, man. Here's where I'm at, James. It's like, okay, where does this want to go then? Because for me, it's all about
interesting one.
It's all about drawing liquidity. So I'm like, okay, I'm just looking at old swing highs. Like, there's a daily swing high here. We just missed it. Are we going to go there today? I guess, because we're not going down. And then after that, all you really got left is all-time highs.
Yeah, I agreed. I mean, I don't like the long where we're sitting at the moment. That for me, it's quite far from VWAP, but obviously market's just been moving high today. What's very interesting is actually YM's still trading very, very weak at the moment. Very weak.
Yeah, YM is doing its own thing.
Yeah, it's it's done completely the opposite of what the other two indexes have done today. So yeah.
Chat, let us know. You guys in any trades?
I when it's late in the session like this, like personally for me, especially after a frustrating day, it's best to just lock up and kind of just move on, bro.
Yep. I'll answer this question. Might as well, guys. Any questions you have, we'll answer questions
please.
for now.
Put the questions in.
Anthony's asking, hey Zach, how do you set up your value areas, and do you use the session profile indicator on TradingView? Yes, I do. Also, Marlon is right. It's in my course, Liquidity Concepts, which is on ASFX TV, so you have full access. By the way, guys, anyone watching on YouTube, if you want access to that, link is in the description of this video. You can get a free month, so you can check it out for free. Watch the courses. It's not just my course on there. You got Evan's course, Futures 2.0, Austin's course, Futures 1.0. So, and James is working on one as well. But here, I'll pull back my screen. So I'll show you real quick, because I could do this very quickly. I could show you how you get volume profile levels. So first off, you're always going to use the 30-minute time frame. That's because I follow market profile theory, which was designed to be looked at on the 30-minute time frame. So then I go here, SVP, session volume profile is the indicator. You are going to need my settings. My settings are a little bit customized. So I have the settings in the Liquidity Concepts course, but there's also a YouTube video on my settings as well. So either one, you'll get the settings. And then it's really simple, man. So this is the current day's profile. I personally am not using that. I'm only using previous days. So that's this right here. So this red line is your point of control. That's the level where the most volume was transacted for that entire day. And then this entire shaded area right here is your value area. So this is where the concentration of volume was for the entire day yesterday. So this is a low volume area. This is where the bulk of the volume has been reached. So your value area low is the lower portion of that shaded area. Pretty simple. So value area low is right here, and value area high is at the same point as the previous day's high. So I don't have it marked out today, but if you see right here, here's an example where you could see all of them. So this shaded area is your entire value area. Point of control right here in the middle. Value area high is the highest point where the highlighting stops, and value area low is the lowest point where the volume stops, or where the highlighting stops. So that's like the quick, simple way how to look at the levels in a nutshell. People are showing some markups. Let's take a look at this. Tate dropped a markup. Let's see. Okay, so we got entry long, mid-range, respecting value area high, ends VWAP alignment, clear target. That's dude. TP opening range high. What do you think about that, James? I like it. You're using volume profiles.
Yeah. Volume profile and VWAP. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, that's what the guys are using. I don't think Evan's using volume profile, but I know Randy and Austin. Austin too.
Yeah, Austin uses it. Yeah, true.
Yeah, I like it.
You got to find what works for you. That's the main thing with trading. Like you just got to find what works for you and dial in on that. So long. So, hey James, when will your course be out? It's gonna after the Tampa event. It will be out. It's gonna be on psychology course. So yeah, it'll be after the Tampa event. That's the main focus for me right now. It's just flying to the States and getting there all good.
Yes, sir. Flight, I can't wait, man.
Yeah.
Tate is asking, Zarb, I understand the golden rule of POC, but can you quickly go more in depth of how you're looking at the value area high and value area low? Are you looking for plays in between the levels, or more so looking for continuation above and below them? Good question. So yeah, golden rule, for anyone that doesn't know, it's just a very simple rule that I follow, which is if the point of control has been touched for the day, you could use it as a general bias indicator. So longs above the previous day's point of control, shorts below the previous day's point of control. I don't always follow this 100%, but I have more nuance. They're my trading styles, so I could be a little bit more discretionary and nuanced. But if you're new to the model and new to this style of trading, I highly recommend using that golden rule, because it will keep you on the right side of the market a lot more often. But in regards to the other levels like value area low and value area high, it's similar, man. I mean, if you're trading above the value area high, also the market is bullish, but also you can just use these levels as classic support and resistance. So, if you're bullish for a multitude of reasons, and then the market, makes a higher high and then pulls back and lands on the previous day's value area high, that could be a level that you frame your long idea for long continuation off of, right? Double brownie points if there's a confluence. Do you have a VWAP aligning over there as well? Do you have a fair value gap? It's just classic support and resistance where you could play rejections off of them. So that's really it. It is that simple.
Yeah, not doing a whole lot. I was just looking at YM for maybe a short of this level, but yeah. Not a whole bunch going on, bro.
I know, bro. It sucks. Kurt is asking you, James, when you were trading the evaluation stage on FTMO, are you trading the same setup, so bigger size?
Yeah, exact same style of trading, just bigger risk. It's the exact same thing, yeah.
There you go.
Just bigger risk. You have to, right? I'm not going to spend 4 months in an FTMO challenge. It's not like I'm risking 10% a trade. It's like I'm risking like 2 to 3% a trade on the challenge. And then funded between 1 and 2%. There you go. Everyone always asks, like, this is what I get a lot of my posts, like, how much you risk? It doesn't actually, like, I don't have like I'm trading completely different to you. So I don't know. It's like it's also again like a nuanced question. I don't have like a fixed risk, like this is what I'm risking every single day. Like I have a max daily loss limit, but I don't have like a fixed risk per trade. Like some trades I might be like, okay, well, this one maybe deserves, $1,000 of risk, or this one maybe deserves 500. So I can't give like a fixed answer.
What's the max daily loss?
5% on the account.
5%. Okay, so the built-in one. Okay.
Yeah, but I don't make it that. I make it like 3% to 4%, depending on how much I am up on the account or down, whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking I would love if I actually can get it funded on the first try, because I already know I'm not gonna do it again. Like I'm not gonna, if I fail it, I'm not gonna buy more. But if I could pass it, I don't know. I would love to try to swing trade though. Like I keep imagining if I called out that weekly fair value gap a couple weeks ago. Like I just keep imagining, damn man, imagine I was trading FTMO and I positioned myself long in here and just said I'm holding.
But you'd have to get, just a heads up, you'd have to get the swing account reminder, because on the funded stage you can't swing trade then. Just a heads up.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah. So just a heads up.
Okay. Is the swing account any different? Does it cost more? Is there a difference?
No, it's the same account. It just has lower leverage, which you don't really need, and it's got lower leverage, and you can hold trades over weekends and days.
You go with that? Do you pick the swing accounts?
No, I trade the day trading account, the normal standard account, but because I'm already holding trades over weekends, I got my own cash for that.
Okay, wait, but I could hold overnight, but I can't hold overnight with the standard account either.
No, because the market closes for 2 hours, so you can't. You'd have to get the swing account.
Okay, but it's the same price, same evaluation.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's the same rules.
It's lower leverage. The only difference is the leverage.
Correct.
Okay. I wish you probably don't like pay attention to the conversion of minis versus how many lots you can trade. I'd love to figure that out.
I just look at risk, bro.
If I could trade up to 1 mini on the swing account, that's enough.
Oh yeah, you
on a 100K.
You can risk 5% on the swing account, so if you want to trade a swing trade,
I mean, like contract size though, like 1 mini.
Yeah, you contract 100%. You just can't. You probably won't be able to risk 5 trades with 1 mini. Probably can do like two to 3 trades 1 mini.
Gotcha.
No, the leverage is still pretty fine, bro. It's 1 to 30.
I remember when I was trading with my Forex funds, or no, not my Forex funds. My funded FX. This is when I was doing futures and FX models for a little bit still. I remember the 50K accounts, they gave me leverage of about 1 mini maximum. So because I did the conversion, like the max lot size I could trade with my funded FX was 1 mini.
You'll be fine.
If you compare it to, which is more than enough, bro. Like the 50K accounts in futures, they give you 5 minis of leverage. You don't need to trade 5 minis, bro. It's insane.
No.
On a 50K account, you'll lose your account in 5 seconds.
No, you'll be fine. The only people that complain about like the leverage is the people that want to risk 10% on the trade,
Yeah. James, do you use higher time frames for trend direction, or do you use just one time frame?
I do look at the higher time frames. I must say I don't really use it in terms of like spotting entries. I use it for a basis, a thesis, and then I look at the daily and New York session, VWAP, and price action. Yeah.
There you go.
I picked the standard account on FTM. I'm busy with their verification stage. Can I ask them to make it a swing account once live? I'm not too sure. You'd have to ask them. You'd have to get on the FTMO support and ask them up. Personally, I'm not too sure of that. I've never done that. How do you manage drawdown? Well, on personal accounts will be different, but on prop accounts, I trade relatively the same risk, because if I lose a prop firm account, that's like $500, right? Whereas if you do it on the personal, it's actually real cash, depending on how much you're trading. So I'll still trade the same. I got my max daily loss limit in place. I have to lose 4 days in a row to lose an account, which typically doesn't happen too often, like maybe once every 6 months. So,
yep.
Any positions? No one has any positions right now. I was looking for potential sell at this level on YM, but no.
I really got nothing, guys. I was streaming in my Discord last night, and I was saying, like, it was a Tuesday night. It feels like a Friday. like I don't know, this price action is just so like mentally fatiguing for me, bro. It feels like it's almost the end of the week. It's only Wednesday now.
Yeah, it's Wednesday. Someone's also not sure if it's rare. You can ask them to hold trade overnight over weekend and subsequent. No, so I don't know if you're talking about FTMO, but I definitely know that on the swing accounts you can hold trades over the weekend, not on the standard accounts. So, and also you can't hold a trade into news on the standard accounts, whereas on the swing you can, and also overnight. Like you can't hold the trade if there's a 2-hour window where the market's closed. So like on the weekends, obviously it's closed for 2 days. I don't know how long it's closed overnight. I think it's an hour and 45, so you could potentially hold it on a standard account. But if you're going to swing trade and hold overnight, just buy the swing account. It's yeah.
I'm trying to say, I mean, like, I don't see why we don't just take out this wick, but maybe we slow down for the rest of the day.
James, can you repeat what you said about the 1% rule in FTMO? There's no 1% rule. I don't have a 1% rule.
I think I've seen they've given that to some people.
They've probably given it to a few people. I haven't got it, Zach. I think they give it to people that risk 10% with a 20-point stop on the NASDAQ. That's probably the guys they give it to. I've been risking between a maximum maybe 2% of my live accounts, and I haven't got that. So I took my payout yesterday, submitted it yesterday. It was in my bank account by this afternoon. So within 24 hours. So I've never had any issues, but I'm sure if there's guys that are risking 10% with a 30-point stop on the NASDAQ, they will probably implement some form of rule. But yeah, I've never.
All right, guys, I just got shorts. I'm going to try one short here on my TOF accounts. I'm already up 200 on them. Let me log in here.
Yeah, I like that, bro. Why I'm starting to reject now as well. I think the longs are pretty tough at that level, Zach.
Longs are tough at this level. So a few other things too. So there is an SMT right here. So MQ's putting in a lower high at the moment, while ES put in a very clear higher high. ES also swept out to that higher time frame. It's like this is like 7,035 level. Put in that bearish SMT. Also, we're inside a 15-minute bearish fair value gap still. So I'm thinking I'll just watch 15-minute candle closures. As long as this 15-minute candle doesn't close back above here, I think the trade's valid. And I'll probably just look for, like, I don't even know. We'll see what we can get. I'd be happy with 25 points.
I wouldn't be surprised to see this flush a little bit from here. We've moved up so much in the last 3 days.
That's what you'd be hoping, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just hasn't stopped though. Like, it genuinely has not stopped.
Yeah, that's true.
Place some stop losses.
Maybe the best analysis. Yeah. Someone said, Marlon says, still in my longs, may the best analysis win. If trading was about analysis, there'll be a lot more profitable traders. It's definitely about managing risk. And that's why I think the main thing, Zach, for me is like that max daily loss rule. You know, if I didn't have that max daily loss rule on my account, I would have, and I got slipped, I would have been stuffed.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's looking good there for you.
So far. Yeah, I'm mostly paying attention to these 15-minute candles. That's what I got to focus on right here. $173, honestly.
What's up, Angel? No, but Marlon, I know you making a joke. I'm just pushing your buttons. This looks good, Zach. I must say.
Yeah, it's looking good. Watch this be like the low and the market rips down for the rest of the day. And I just take a little scalp.
I have seen days like this where we get a massive rip and then we start to roll over back towards like the opening range high, back towards daily VWAP on days like this.
Definitely.
Tesla's losing a little bit of momentum, so is Nvidia.
Okay, come on, NQ, don't edge me. Oh, edging me.
What price are you looking to take it back towards there, Zach?
I'm just
One.
targeting 25 points, like 173 right here. I got my TP
Okay.
set.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
quick little scalp. I don't want to be in this market, dude. I'm even gonna go break even here, I think, because it went like within a couple ticks of my TP. Plus, these TOF accounts are very close to payout now, man. They need like $700, so I'd rather be playing like the defensive game now because we're super close.
Oh yeah, $700. Yeah, you're pretty close.
Yeah. So yep, I just put my stop at break even. Really could care less what happens. I wasn't even expecting to take a trade, so now it's risk free.
Nice. Yeah, I'm starting to also like reject off the highs. See, yes, yeah, even the DAX, which moves a lot with the Nasdaq, starting to come down.
Nice.
Yeah, I see that SMT ES made a new high, whereas NQ did not.
Yeah, like really big one too.
Yeah.
So that should give us some pull down. Problem is, I feel like I can get wicked out of this, and it could still end up reversing. But I just don't care. I really don't care. I don't feel like putting risk on.
Well, how's the Tradeify Live going? How much drawdown do you have left on that?
Like 2,000 out of the 4,500. It's not going well, bro. Has not been going well.
What happens if you blow the live account? Do you get banned or what?
No, they with their new plan, they give you a 4-week cooldown period, so you can purchase accounts again in a month. I think they're gonna be much more quickly. They're gonna go bring you to live a lot more quickly, though. You know, you ain't gonna be maxing out. I'm already at 80,000 payouts with them, just them, and they have a 100K sim payout cap. So once I reach that, every time I trade with them after that, if I do trade with them, if I pass like an eval, they're just gonna move me to live.
Okay. Even if you just pass an evaluation.
Yeah, it's my understanding. Someone maybe can correct me, but that's my understanding. Because, in their FAQs, they say we're only going to pay you out 100K of sim money. After that, it's got to be live markets. Yeah.
Well, that's not. How much would they give you in a live account if you pass like 5 evals?
I'm not sure how that works at that point. Like with the situation that I.
Yeah, I think you just got to focus what's in front of you right now, I guess.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, man, there's so many props, especially in futures, and there's so many props that pay you. So like, I'm never gonna run out of props. You know what I mean?
True.
Like I'll probably focus on Lucid after this, and I'll keep trading Apex until something happens there. They're still paying me, so I'll trade with Apex.
Yeah.
I'll work on Lucid. I'll work on Take Profit Trader. Here we go. We're gonna get a break even. This market sucks ass, dude. This market's really trash. Normally I wouldn't go break even here, but it's because I do think it's still gonna probably go lower. But I'm only 700 away from a payout, and today is not the day, so I don't feel like getting caught up in the hole. I take a trade and then it's break even and then I get back into one. And you know what I mean? I don't feel like dealing with all of it today when I'm this close to a payout. And that's important to like do those types of things. It's not just about like, can you make money every day? Let me make money. Let me get the payout. It's like, it's about keeping your cool and not messing it up when you get close. Yeah, no clowning around. No skunking it.
Skunking. Yeah, there you go. Does look like it wants to come lower, Zach.
It does. I could totally just get wicked out and then it goes right to my TP. I think it wants to go lower though.
No skunking around.
Here we go. About to get the break even.
Where's your entry? What price?
26,200. It's literally about to tag me out break even.
5-minute close in the next 1 minute.
Yeah, no, we're gonna get a break even. I'd be insanely surprised if I don't at this point. Like 20 ticks away. Not even.
Where was your stop on it? Your original stop?
I just put an ultra wide stop all the way up here, just because I knew I'd be moving it pretty quickly.
Sure. What's the reason for? Why don't you just leave it there and see if it wants to come lower the rest of the day? You don't want to.
There we go. I'm out break even. Because like I just said, like I'm so close to a payout on these accounts, and today is not my day anyway. Like I'm not trading well in New York session, so I got an opportunity to get in, get out, break even. Like today's not my day, and that's what I was just saying. Like I already made money on these accounts too for the day. So.
Okay. Oh, you're ready.
You know what I mean? I'd rather just protect what I got, but I saw an opportunity, so I went for it. But yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of my thought process on it. Like it's gonna wick me out and probably go to TP, but that's literally that's New York session right now. Pip T says, made most of my profit this year from the original Funded Next Bolt accounts. They were pretty good. I never tried those. I still haven't traded with Funded Next futures. See, that's another firm I could try. There's so many firms. I could try them out.
Yeah, there is, bro. There's so many opportunities as a retail trader now. So
yeah. I was talking with Alex in Discord last night about this though. Like it does seem like a lot of the firms are getting a little bit more brazen. Like they're bringing people to live after like 2 payouts. You know what I mean? Sure. I feel like they're looking at all the other industries that are somewhat similar to us. Like they're looking at sports betting apps and Polymarket and these companies, they just fucking limit people who are profitable immediately. They just say, we don't want to do business with you. Goodbye. Like, and nobody stops them from it. And I feel like the prop firms are like, why can't we do that? Like, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like the industry might be getting a little greedy, man. Or everyone's just getting much better at trading. I think it's a little bit of both.
Maybe.
You know what I mean, though? Like people getting moved live after like 30K in sim payouts is crazy to me.
Yeah, I mean, that is pretty wild. But I guess they do that on, as you said, on like Polymarket and sports betting books. If you're making too much bucks, they'll limit you. Same as a casino.
Dude, you get casinos and they don't let you stay profitable. They just say we don't want your business. Yeah.
You up 10 grand from blackjack from a $2 grand buy-in, $1 grand buy-in, they'll limit you.
Bro, when I was I remember like last year I was doing a lot of sports betting and I for some reason was like a sharp bettor. I was net profitable. And I remember I started getting limited. Like they wouldn't let me bet more than like $20 on certain things.
That's wild.
And then I kept sports betting though. And I ended up going negative. And guess what? Yeah. They unrestricted my limit and they started letting me bet more.
Yeah, because the algorithm picks up that you're losing now, so they're like, oh, we'll take more of these bucks.
Exactly.
It's actually wrong, bro. It's so wrong.
It's so wrong, bro.
It is very wrong. I'm gonna open up a prop firm. You can only trade during high impact news, and you have to full port. Like it's like that's the same concept.
Exactly.
Obviously, like the house is gonna win.
I love losers, hate winners. Yeah. You know, this Forex Ike had a good point on this. He on Austin's pod. He was saying like what he does is he stays under the radar. So he's never the guy getting the 30K payout from a single payout.
Agreed.
He's like, I get 2K here, 5K here. Exactly. Smart. You stay under the radar.
Yeah, I agree with that. Someone saying you sound South African. Yeah, you can see the flag behind me. I'm
oh, thanks. Yeah. Yeah, I get that a lot.
Yeah, sure, with your thick New York accent.
Yo, cuz, I'm from South Africa.
Aha.
Damn, okay, I'm glad I got break even on that. Look, it's going up.
Why I'm still holding up. Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Marlon is in longs. He said, still in my longs, Zach. May the best analysis win. Hey, salute to you, bro. It's working. The best man has won. What are you thinking for the rest of the week, James? So you're a little bit red today. Like, what's
today? So I should be red on the week as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna take it one day at a time, bro.
Yeah. I'm gonna be red on my Tradeify Live account, so that's what I love about risk syncing. I'm green on top one futures, so we'll keep grinding with those. Exactly. And now that I got this payout, I'm gonna load up on some more fundeds because I really don't have that much right now, James. I could trade my Apex accounts again now, so that's cool. So maybe I'll focus on those again. Keep trading those. Yeah, I don't know. I could either load up on more Apex accounts and try and get to like 10 or 12, or I go back to take profit trader, or I've also been wanting to do my funded futures. I don't know what the hell I want to do. Let's figure something out. Yeah, that SMT really does make me think it's going to reverse, but
yeah, so some guys are just asking me with the CFDs. I watch ES and NQ, but I trade US 100 and US 500 on FT mode. So it's the same asset. It's just traded as a CFD contract. So I watch the actual futures market contract, but I trade on the CFD contract.
There you go. Guys, any last questions before we head out? Remember, the rest of the guys will be live tomorrow. So if you're watching on YouTube, you want to join the crew for free, try a month of ASFX TV. I'll drop the link for you guys if you want to check it out.
Yeah. Also, the course is in there. So
there you go, chat. There you go. Click that link. It'll automatically put in code FIRST, which will get you a month completely for free on ASFX TV. Check out the courses. Watch them all in a month, man. See if it helps you. Then stick around for the streams. Randall says thanks for the stream. Yeah, man. I think I'm good, James. What do you want to? You want to go over anything before we go?
All good. I've shown you my day. I think. All good, bro. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Low energy day, guys. Slow. High energy day in the markets. It ripped, but
yeah.
Nothing for me. All right, guys. I guess we'll bounce. Remember, stay tuned tomorrow. Catch the rest of the boys live in Market Open for New York session, and me and JB will catch you again on Friday at 1 p.m.
Yes, sir. Cheers, guys.
Peace.